Oh, she's doing good. Her face is fine.
We are live.
I don't know. I never saw her.
Hello, everybody.
Grab your ankles, because here we go.
Wait, it's a party?
Should I cut my video?
I'll get on camera here in a minute.
Should I cut my video now? Because it's all pretty faces. It's all pretty faces. I don't want to spoil your life. Come on.
Well, you don't have booby eyes, so go ahead and just cut it.
Show him your Miss Moto. Can you show him your face? Oh, she's gone.
Oh.
No. No.
I just have to hold on. I have to do something. I'm making a lot of noise here. I'll be right back.
All righty. She's almost there.
No.
Battery operated spam cam.
That's it. She put batteries in the spam can.
I need to send Marshall a link. I forgot.
He's not going to be able to get on tonight.
Don't forget.
What's that?
He's not going to be able to get on tonight.
Oh, shit.
That's sad. We'll miss you.
Poop.
Well, I mean, you can send him a link. I mean, I just know that's what he said earlier.
Okay, that's fine. I ain't going to waste time.
He's busy getting all those stickers printed so he can send out to everybody.
I don't know if Matt's going to be on either.
Damn.
What's he doing?
What? Matt can't skip.
He out buy another bike because he got his title from the other.
Probably.
I think it was the reason Marshall's upset because we was picking on his buddy. Psycho Cruiser. Now there's the dual vlog for you.
Right today.
Hold on.
She does that so well.
She does. There she is.
Oh my God,
good,
you're
right?
gorgeous.
Right
She was good looking before.
What? Nah, that's
today.
not her.
Psycho Cruiser. The haters. Oh my God. How you guys doing? Just rolling.
Oh my God, Donald, you hide this from me. You know she was that.
How come I get
you son of a gun? You knew this.
How come you think I'm the cock blocker? How come it's me?
Because you oh, come on.
The haters with Psycho Cruiser. Psycho Cruiser. The haters.
Oh,
the haters.
My
The haters.
Just wait till I tell Raven
Oh, you're gonna tell Raven? Good. Look, close up at the boobies. There we go.
I'll try.
Oh,
there we
go.
go.
There we go. Oh, this is getting good. Oh, come on.
Oh, gosh, I'm tired.
There's a whole lot of Portuguese spooge happening right now.
The sea is about to dry, I'm telling you. I will dry the ocean. Atlantic will lower the level.
He's going to use his pogo stick to cross the ocean.
Oh, well, not to grab, but to grab.
Portuguese had a heart attack. On 3, 2, 1.
There he goes. He can't talk.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness!
So I didn't miss this. For I don't know. I didn't miss this. Let's put it this way.
Around here, you can't blink.
So
you cannot blink. Stuff will happen. You'll miss it.
I know. So when we get this? So Dante, we have a new hottie here.
We have
what?
It's the haters.
It's the haters.
Oh, shit. The haters or the heaters?
The haters.
I don't mind the haters. I welcome haters.
The haters.
Wait a minute.
We're in the bathroom.
Hey, I've seen this movie before.
I spent
Watch
too much
it.
time.
There's somebody behind the shower curtain.
I spent too much time in the bathroom these last 2 days.
Oh my God! Did you attend to another kind of a live? Oh,
from the
shit.
bathroom.
Oh my God!
I thought it was the
no.
secret entrance
Look,
to Portugal.
We went from the face to the toilet to the
Oh, man,
microwave. Now we're
she had teaser to the hot stuff.
Yeah.
You're a danger, man. Girl. You shouldn't. Oh, no way, no way!
What?
Please kill
What?
your video. Kill your video, please. Make us a favor.
Oh, God. That laugh.
There's way too much cleavage going on for Miguel.
Oh my God.
Way too much cleavage.
Too much lips too. Oh,
Not enough for me.
My
Wait
God.
a minute.
Not enough.
Look.
Somebody at freaking New Beach taking pictures. Who was that?
What?
Mailing pictures of people at New Beach. Remember that?
Yeah, that was Miguel.
What? What
I
pictures?
got the pictures to prove it.
Oh my God.
No,
Oh no, you didn't.
You didn't.
Oh, I kept
You
you
did.
the ones you
kept
sent me.
the
Yeah.
pictures of all the guys.
All the guys in the banana hammocks.
Oh,
That's freaking nasty.
It had to be France.
Yeah.
That's all there was to it.
Really? You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked.
Oh my God.
You are going to have to kill that picture, or he's going to pass out.
Yeah. I'm feeling kind of dizzy. It's kind of, all those bumps and lips and eyes and
All the blood's going to the wrong head.
Oh man, my eyes are watering so bad I can't even see.
Poor Overlanders can't take it.
Temperature is rising.
Overlanders cannot take it.
There goes the.
Oh my! Oh, she killed the.
You know he's going to run down the street and be
Thank
banging
you
on
so
Madonna's door next.
Subscribe today. When are you guys going to subscribe?
I don't think Madonna can compete with that.
I think you guys need to.
Nah, Madonna.
today.
Oh, come on! Don't compare yourself. Madonna is half the
What's that?
1/3, 1/10.
Just grab a wrinkle and hang on.
Subscribe today.
Grab a hold on her armpit hair.
Psycho Cruiser. Boozer. Psycho. I'm doing Psycho Boozer where he's drunk around the motorcycle throwing bottles at police cars and shit.
Oh my God, Phil.
Oh,
Fry.
Freaking beer.
Creamy chocolate cleavage. My French fry is greasy.
Who said that?
Fucking filthy French fry.
Oh, filthy French fry.
Oh, that's ridiculous. How's it
Creamy chocolate
She
cleavage.
comes back with, oh, come on, please. We're doing a live.
Please.
Kids may be watching.
Eating cat
I may
feet on
thinking
the
about
beach.
having kids. And
Yeah, you're thinking about spuging some kids onto the carpet.
Huge.
I have no carpets.
Oh, God.
Well, it's easier to clean up on hardwood.
They're gonna go to do laundry, and they're gonna go, "What's wrong with the cover on this couch?"
It's super glue on it. Wait.
That's
that's not
right.
super glue.
Well,
That's
at least
Sperm
you.
Shack.
It's more like protein stains.
Yeah, who
Thank
had
you
the
so
creamy
much.
donut?
Thank you so much. She could have said glue. She said super glue. Pay attention. Pay
Super
attention.
glue.
Portuguese guys don't
Yeah,
kid about it.
Yeah, Miguel will take anything he can.
Portuguese do it better. You see?
Well, all I know is, in all the videos that I see, it's you, a group of guys, and a whole herd of sheep. So you can
Kinda
tell
makes you
yourself
jealous,
that.
doesn't it? Kind of makes you jealous, doesn't it?
You guys in the woods camping with a bunch of sheep.
Man.
Liars, sheep.
I know.
They're gonna
I got a whole lot of video footage that says otherwise.
Really? Oh, jealousy is a bad.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I saw the comments. I saw the comments.
I wasn't hiding them. Wasn't like I was hiding anything.
Oh,
Sheep, huh?
she
I heard something
comes
about
again.
sheep
No.
and shit. So what was this about sheep? with somebody
Watch Miguel's videos. The last one and the one before last, I believe. It's him, a group of guys out in the woods camping overnight in a field full of sheep.
Yeah.
Portuguese party.
No,
That'd be a Portuguese party.
that's our way of having fun.
What do you
And
do?
then he says the sheep lie on him.
Every time.
Like
Goddamn
lie,
shit.
like
They are.
verbally, or lie like.
Yeah, that's my
Jake with
point.
sheep?
Yeah, that's my point.
Well, they just lie. Come on. And
It's a
you
sheep, Jay.
you're kind of nice because you said
Sheep,
verbally.
Jay.
You could have said it orally. I'm so sorry.
Oh, damn, Miguel.
Dante, this is your fault, Dante.
How's it my fault?
Because you allowed the hottie to come here. And you know how I am. Come on, you know Portuguese guys. Oh,
All you gotta do is not look.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
There. There. Oh. Eat my catfish.
I could cry.
He's gonna be stripping down to that fuzzy Portuguese man boob thing.
Look at this guy fan himself. He's so nice looking.
He's fucking hot.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
I want to kiss his cheeks.
He can't walk by a Sears and Roebuck without accosting a mannequin.
Come on. Don't do that. I'm already melting here, so.
Yeah.
Where the hell is motomattman? He's supposed to be in here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's your boy.
He was
That's
working
boy.
late today. He didn't even get to take lunch till around 3:30.
Uh-oh.
We got to get him to retire before he has a stroke.
Nothing can kill that man.
He works. No, I don't know. He works way too hard.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, at least that's what he says. Come on.
No, he does.
We got to give
He
the benefit.
does. He's there. He shoots. He'll put up. See, if you were in Discord, you'd be keeping up with this. He puts videos on Discord. He's there late at night working while everybody else is gone.
That ain't Discord. He puts it on Hangouts.
Oh, was it on the Hangouts?
Yeah.
I thought it was on the Discord.
No, he puts it on Hangouts.
I think everybody should be on the Discord anyway. They just changed the whole format again or something. Made a big update.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I can't figure the buttons out, but it's fun to push them.
It's fun to push him. Oh, fuck.
If you go up before it's over, what?
I know the last major Linux update, it took forever to get the fucking installed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they did make a big change to Ubuntu. The base code on Ubuntu, which will be all the Ubuntu derivatives and stuff. I just loaded a bunch of mate machines today, and it took twice as long to do the update.
Shuffle. I was about to ask if those were targets, because I was targeting
Did
them.
you put pasties on again? Miguel, if you send her stickers, she'll wear them for you.
Oh, boy. God.
There'll be 1,000 stickers in the mail. Portuguese mail service will collapse overnight.
Here. Have it.
Yeah, but see, yours are square, so she can really get creative with those.
Oh gosh.
I can round them. No problem.
You're gonna have a
Hot sauce is fucking hot.
pasties.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Hot sauce is killing me.
Hot sauce. Gotta have the hot sauce.
You'll have
Hot sauce.
All right, can I get some hot sauce?
I had barbecue pork.
Don't you go on showing you with. Oh, I can tell. Okay, right. We're live. Come on.
No,
Okay, focus.
we can tell.
Focus. Oh, come on. She's back. Oh, boy.
Look at. You have my.
I should have stayed in Spain.
It's a good thing they don't wear underwear in Portugal.
What? Oh gosh, you guys are messed up.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you guys are fucked.
We're the one messed up.
Water. Where's my fucking husband? No.
What? Oh.
Look, Miss Moto Water.
Is that gopher water?
No. We can't get her gopher water. She does that on regular water. Can you imagine what she'd be doing if she drank gopher water?
Oh my god. She has her own bottle, personalized bottle. Oh gosh. She's having. Oh, are you having the hots?
He's gonna blow.
Is it me or is it getting hotter here?
Hey, Miss Moto, Filthy French Fry wants to know if you got a sticker.
That's what you get. That's what. Oh,
Tell him that I got his mail. Filthy, I got your mail, and I did a video on it, and I put your stickers in my boobs, and I showed half my boobs on the video, and I'm gonna post it.
Well, because he has deleted all comments against me on his vlogs.
I saved this video just for him. I put him in my scrapbook too.
Didn't you see her? She's got a scrapbook that everybody sends her and stuff, she puts in a scrapbook.
Yeah.
That spam can was a bitch, yo.
I didn't know about the scrapbook.
You didn't watch your video today?
I've been doing other shit today.
Okay.
Oh, right. He's a busy man. Come on, he's a busy man. Okay. New girlfriend, Dante? New girlfriend? No. Tell us. No. Really?
This man, very busy. Busy touching himself.
Oh, baby, she caught me. Oh, baby.
She knows you.
It's okay. I don't discriminate against people who touch themselves. You know.
Especially someone who wears pasties.
This is getting so dangerous.
Part of you. Be quiet.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What are you cheating saying? No. I'm okay.
You sure?
No, you're not.
I'm okay. I'm having a cold shower now.
A cold shower? Poor overlander.
I'll just step one foot into the ocean and I'll feel the breeze coming from the United States.
Oh gosh, really?
Kaboom pans across the room.
It's half frozen, the Atlantic, did you know?
Oh, because of that. Yeah, we got the coldest weather in the world right now. Colder than Antarctica right now, up in the Northeast. Yeah. Who's in that weather right now? Is Dante? Are you in that weather?
Yep.
We're not like negative 60s, but it's pretty damn cold.
Wow.
We're negative 28, but like I said, that's with the wind chill.
Like I said, like right now it's.
Are you all with snow and stuff? No.
No, I'm at the beach.
I think the temperature got up to 20 today, and I think last time I checked, it was down to like 16.
It got to 5 degrees here.
How long have you been going through that weather? Like 3 days or something, or what?
3 weeks?
It started. Well, what's today? Today's Thursday. It started Monday.
God damn, that long?
Yeah.
You're gonna have stuff dying off if it keeps on, you know.
Well, our water already froze twice.
They announced on the news tonight about 62 deaths. That's
damn,
it.
people dying. Whoa.
62 deaths now
fire
from the cold.
Too, like kerosene. Most of it was like kerosene heater. They tip it over.
Well, it's not that big of a deal if only 62 people died. I mean,
there's
7.2 billion people on the planet. We're not going to miss 62 homeless people.
Oh,
there's the voice of reason.
God, no.
My perception of you has just fucking changed.
Come
you horrible motherfucker.
Hey,
you can say that because you're
an asshole.
That's just the reality of bunker life.
Even my wife will tell you. Like, I mean, I'm all nice and sweet to her, but everybody else in the world, I'm an ass.
He's that's Grumpy Bear.
Yeah,
right there, buddy.
Really?
He lives it. Ain't no faking the funk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently, K-Troll didn't see the gauntlet I thrown down. What was it, last week?
But
In
one of
the
those people
Hangout chat.
Oh, about starting your own brony network?
No.
I
said the gauntlet I threw down about
dressed as a scout girl.
He was all on about trying to talk me into getting a onesie.
Oh, that'd be sexy. I'd come see
That'd be sexy.
That'd be sexy.
I said the only way I would get a onesie is if K-Troll got a onesie.
Oh, trust me, my wife's been trying to get a Sully outfit for me. She wants to dress up as Sully for Halloween.
Wouldn't that be nice to show here?
Sully, what the hell is Sully?
Oh, I understood.
From Monsters Incorporated.
Yeah, Sully, the one eye.
Oh,
no, that's
the big one. The big one. Yeah,
the big blue one.
Big blue one.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it. I like your links. Who's chewing gum? Who's chewing gum?
I'm eating my dinner.
Oh,
She be smacking them lips.
She licks, she chews. I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up.
You'll never shut up.
Yeah, you will. Give him a second.
Sounds like the zucchini video.
The zucchini.
See, I was shut up.
I helped you out.
There's no point on lying because the Google Hangout just say you've been muted by you muted.
Oh my
God. That's another way of muting me. Oh no! Shit! Come on, this is gonna.
That needs to be ice water, right?
Oh, my nipples stay hard 24/7. Don't worry about it. That's a fact.
You are going
Mike
to
just
hell.
bit his tongue off.
You are going to hell, and I'm buying the next ticket to that too.
Oh, you're driving the bus. What are you talking about?
The little bus by the bar.
Across the lake with the train.
Yes.
Yeah.
The train.
We got to figure out how to get a T-shirt about all that, Troll.
Seriously.
We got to have. It's got to, at the top of it's got to say either Island of or whatever of Misfit Toys or what did you say?
And Island of Misfit Toys and have
Island of Misfit Toys across the bridge with the short bus on a train track.
No. It's the Island of Misfit live streamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Island of Misfit live streamers.
We gotta get a T-shirt made up like that. And you got to earn this motherfucker.
Hey, wait. Isn't Marshall making a deal with a guy who's...
Oh, my God, please.
What?
We'll never see a fucking sticker. You think we'll ever see a T-shirt from him? Yes, Marshall, I said that.
He ain't going to go back and watch this.
He needs to, because I do. I go back and watch it. And I giggle my ass off at work, and people will stick their head around the corner, and because I've got it down real low, so I can just hear it on that one side there, and they'll stick their head around the corner at work and wonder what the fuck is going on with me.
Let's go for a ride.
but you know, because the worst thing about listening to the Hangouts on the YouTube is that we know that the best stuff happen. Not during the live moment, so it makes you wonder.
Well, I get a pretty good giggle out of it.
I don't know. We're not that filtered when it's live, to be honest.
No, what?
Not now. The last 8-10 hangouts we didn't.
But
I'm really surprised nobody's gotten like a some kind of strike or something.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying.
Or somebody,
she's ready to go.
Somebody's just reported, any of our channels where we've done the live stream.
Oh my!
That could probably change now that Mike's made enemies.
We don't get enough traffic.
She's got a helmet on.
To be honest, we don't get enough traffic for that.
Well, I try to do my best to help the algorithm out. I try and watch everybody's stuff. I try and make at least a comment, kick those points up.
Enter, and then you. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Usually it might only be tag you're it and then I'm out, but you know.
AFK.
Oh, it's a modular.
Oh, she's got a modular. That's
sweet. Yeah.
We looked
AFK.
at the same place at the same time, Mr. Cave Jaw.
that's easy blowjob. Actually.
There you go. Just don't get your wang caught in the snapper.
Yeah.
You're as good as a liar as I am.
Get it out for you.
Oh, come on! Don't mess. Look, did you happen to know that we have submarines?
Hey, Miguel, just be real careful because if you roll over on your side, remember your kickstand's down. You could wreck that bike again. I saw you bounce off of it once.
You know, thank God my sofa is not an hydraulic one.
Hydraulic.
Well, you be doing the hip hop.
I could roll and make damage.
Damage.
It's called fracking.
Watch it. You'll blow that other knee out.
I don't blow. I get blown. Oh,
What's that earthquake? Guy in Portugal's fracking again.
That deep well injection.
Yes.
oh.
I was just watching that earlier.
Oh.
Were you
Sorry,
standing
Mike.
in front of a mirror?
I didn't get what you were saying.
Mike was standing in front of a mirror watching a special on deep well fracking.
Actually, it was about the oil well down the Gulf that that went up years ago.
Oh, the one that out in the water.
Yeah, the one they made a movie about.
Yeah, that's the one that started all this bullshit.
Yeah, I was watching that earlier today.
Yep.
It's actually a good movie.
Yeah, when you put a $1.98 valve on a $1 billion system, that shit will happen, won't it, Troll?
I thought it was only a quarter.
Hey, you always have to remember this. No matter if it's anything dealing with the government, whether it's the military, NASA, whatever, it's always built by the lowest bidder.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sold by the highest price.
Yeah, and sold by the highest price.
I mean, how much was the ashtrays back in the 70s and 80s?
Built by the lowest bidder with Chinese steel.
You betcha.
That shit'll last. We got a bunch of bridges here that they built with that Chinese steel here in Ohio. They're supposed to build all the bridges so they last 90 years. It's only been up 10 years, and the sumbitch is already ready to be collapsed.
That's because I ride across them.
And it rotted from the inside out.
Is it over
that high carbon content they put in that Chinese steel?
It's all that Chinese.
That Chinesium. Yeah.
Well,
if it's Chinesium, it'd still be there. It just would be poisonous.
Well, that's like, you ever wonder why, that whole thing about the government would spend $15,000 on a hammer?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's Snap-on used to have the government contract for tools and all that crap.
Yeah.
Is it over salty water or sweet water?
I mean, I've bought Snap-on in the past, and yes, they're a little pricey, but not quite that high.
Yeah. It's fresh water, Miguel, but in Ohio, pretty much all of our surface water has been poisoned by the amount of salt and acidic chemicals we put on our ground and roads and stuff.
That and urinating in the streams.
Now in Tennessee they use cinders, don't they, Troll?
For what?
For the streets, when it does get frosty. They don't put salt down, right? They put sand or cinders.
No, they use
that beet juice.
They use that beet juice.
Oh, the chloride. See, that's just as bad. When you add water to that,
and then they also just use salt.
Yeah, that shit's just acid. I thought, well, what is it? It must be Tennessee then, because either West Virginia or Kentucky use cinders. They from the coal mines and stuff. They use all the slag and
depending on the area and depending on how bad it is, West Virginia will use cinders.
Okay. I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind them using some salt if they just put some French fries down there too.
Yeah, because when they had the coal mines, coal mines and the foundries and all the automobile industries still in Ohio, late 50s, early 60s, they used cinders, and then they switched over to this salt sand mix, and then it was all just salt. Now it's this fucking calcium chloride or whatever acidy beet juice crap.
Python on the Run has a good point here.
We stopped using salt here.
Open a pen that would write in zero gravity, and Russians used a pencil.
Yeah.
Good old graphite. I know that it's a fact. I know it's a fact.
I'm all right with a penisal.
A lot of fucking truth there.
So far, mine's worked in every position I've ever put it in.
I actually had one of those pens that was supposed to write upside down, and it never worked.
I had one too, and you know what? It's supposed to write upside down, but eventually the ink went back.
Yeah.
It's a self-pumping pen, kind of like
gravity's a hell of a thing.
Oh, I need one of those.
He got that. I didn't think he'd get it. He got it. It's a self-pumping pen. It must have been made in Portugal.
Well, we can do the molds.
He's got to watch out when he puts on that wool jacket. He gets a hard on.
So a lot of things come to my mind. I remember a lot.
I tell you, I mean, we should do a hand check for Miguel because we can't see his left hand.
I know. See his left hand, but not his right hand.
Right hand, I mean.
What's that on your hand?
I'm right.
Wipe that hand off.
No,
Don't worry. I'll help him with that.
Oh. Look, he's going to pass out again. There he goes. There he goes. Hey, Miguel, your tan's getting a little flushed. What's up?
Yes, around here.
I'll help him.
Yeah, that's the only part we want to see. We don't want to see the other.
Look at his Mexican.
Oh.
There. How's that?
How's that?
You notice how I grabbed that pillow and put that pillow across him?
Gotta hide the pop tent.
There you go.
He's gonna bust one and hit the International Space Station. Oops, sorry guys.
He big wigwam.
Pump him out of orbit.
The natives be restless. They pumping the tent.
Pumping the tent.
They're pumping the tent.
No one pumped the tent.
I don't know. I've seen your videos. There's a whole lot of pup tents there.
No, that's
why does the one guy sleep out on the ground?
Why?
Is he afraid to be in the tent with you guys or what?
At this moment, I'm just listening blah blah blah.
Carrots, blah blah blah. Carrots,
blah blah blah. Carrots, blah blah blah.
He's getting lightheaded.
Blah 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 blah. Pen, blah blah blah. Lips.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
You were saying, go.
I don't know.
Well, that guy slept on the outside because he was trying some new material and he was doing an essay about sleeping out there.
Okay.
But that works in Portugal.
Kind of an exaggerated answer, so I believe you're lying, but it's okay.
When you have average temperatures, because we have a lot of mosquitoes and stuff. So and as he was getting
scorpions.
And scorpions too, yeah.
Yeah.
So I told him, you're not getting any sleep this night. And me and the other guy, we were drinking some milks and stuff, and he was just turning and rolling all over the place. And the mosquitoes did so much noise that he didn't get any sleep that night. They even poked him through the nets. He had the nets. Yeah. And they were so big and so many that he woke up with his forehead all...
Must have been like Jumanji.
Oh, God.
Prehistoric skeeters.
Hey, if they're coming through the mosquito net, just pull out the sleeping bag and zip yourself up.
There you go, Overland.
What? Yeah, go. What?
Side link.
Ah, okay. Oh, it starts well, Pornhub. It starts well.
Look, Jerkmate Commander.
Hi, I'm Angel from Angels Around the World.
We can hear it.
Someone's like this.
I'm jerking off, but don't worry about it. I'm going to support it.
Because he's up there and you're down there with your mouth.
Go for clicked it. Gopher's not made of stone.
How many times? How many times do I have to watch this?
Bookmark. There we go. Okay, never mind.
You gotta get to where she's showing how and listen to the sounds.
Yeah, well, we're live.
Well,
and it's not the sounds coming from her I'm worried about.
Oh my gosh.
Mosquitoes are nasty little bugs.
oh my!
He's beating off in a bucket of fried chicken. You gotta be
Well, that depends on the wine, you know.
Happy birthday, Miguel.
Thank you so much. Does she camp?
She can't. Good luck getting her in the woods.
Wow.
I think she spent quite a few years of her life out probably camping. I don't know if she wants to camp for fun or not.
Yeah, dude. Who, me?
No. You're another. How should I put it? Another shelf?
Oh.
Another. Yeah.
Get your translation book out. It'll be all right.
It takes time.
It's okay, baby.
You're on another championship. Let's put it this way.
Oh, it's okay.
See?
It's okay.
Ah.
It's gonna be okay, baby. I'll take care of you.
You take care of me well.
Oh, baby, you know I will.
I know that line.
Oh.
You hear that? You're in trouble.
Yes,
you
I
know
am.
I'll take care of you. Don't worry.
Oh,
Hey, Miss Meta, is your husband home?
Next, just.
My husband is out on patrol right now.
He's out on patrol.
Yep. So that means I can do anything I want.
Oh, Miguel, you do know that her husband is Georgia State Highway Patrol, right?
I really don't give a flying.
I wasn't fast enough.
In Portugal, we have a saying is that, "Are you there?" So if you're not, you don't count. So
it's okay. Yeah, we'll take care of it. I'll make everything okay. That's right.
Are you reading?
No, I'm not. Am I reading? No.
No. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so blaming on you, Gopher and Dante.
I'll make
and
everything okay.
Wait. How am I getting blamed?
Because you knew.
So fine.
Your name is on the channel.
I knew. What did I know?
Right here.
Your husband is gonna see the hangouts tomorrow. He's gonna find out where we all live.
He don't watch this shit. He don't even watch her stuff.
Ain't gonna be pretty.
He won't even watch her channel.
You don't even watch my channel, that son bitch. Yeah.
He doesn't care. We're all fucking peons to him.
Yeah.
Do you know how many BJs it cost her the last time she got him to do anything?
No.
Oh, she'll tell you.
Oh boy. Yeah, I did some bad stuff. Took his police car.
She stole his police car and drove around.
Yeah, I sure did.
That cost her a whole thing of chapstick.
One chapstick, baby. It was a tub of Vaseline.
Oh, he had to use the handcuffs. He had to use the handcuffs on the baton.
You just said you just straight take and don't move.
I'm taking you into custody.
To custody.
Bend over. Bend over.
Going to Dante's basement.
Let's just
Ben's
say,
not here
I
today.
had man juice for Listerine. It was not
Man
good.
juice for Listerine.
Yep. And he's like, look at me. I want to see it fall out of your mouth. Okay.
See it
That's what he said, and I did it.
I want to see it fall.
Yeah, that's what he said. Look at me. I want to see it fall out. Opium. Oh, you just.
Oh man.
Yep.
He should have went the extra mile, girl, with it.
Gargle, gargle, gargle.
Now I get why Muzzle Mike has a trembled voice.
Mikey's been sick.
Oh, that's what he says every time. Oh, come on. He's
Well,
just
pretty
trembling.
much. Welcome to our world.
He's been sick. Poor guy's been sick, huh?
He's sick.
Yeah.
Mike needs some love.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. That gets me in trouble.
No.
That gets me in trouble.
I meant that. He goes, oh, no.
He has no trouble with the
Sick.
police.
See, unlike her husband, my wife does what she's.
Who's that whore on that China shit?
Oh, there was a night that I got in trouble once. Yeah.
Oh, once.
It only took that once.
It wasn't for me.
Well, at your age, once
no.
is nice.
Hey, man, Mike, I didn't know your wife watched my channel.
Oh, yeah. She likes your channel.
Oh my god.
The only one she doesn't like is that
Computer
stupid Portuguese guy.
I like that Portuguese guy.
See,
He can Portuguese over me, all over me.
See, I keep on telling her that he's not from
she's
Portuguese. That's Mexico.
That's so racist. That's
Estoy hablando de
Europe.
México. Estoy hablando de México.
Fucking Spaniards.
Oh, he hates that. Don't call him Spanish. He hates that.
He'll be all right.
He'll go on vacation again on us. Watch it.
For sure. Well, Cave Troll went on vacations too, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, you said you were taking a few days off, didn't you?
Oh, from making videos?
No. Real vacations. Was
Real vacation.
Oh, I went back to North Carolina for Christmas, but that wasn't a vacation. That was annoying having to see family.
Yeah, that was punishment. Troll goes, no, wasn't no vacation.
That was my wife going.
No
we're
fun
going
at
to go see family in North Carolina for Christmas. Going, okay, fine.
And Troll said, "Oh, goody."
Yeah.
Can't wait to go there.
Yeah.
He rode all the way there at high speed with his seatbelt off.
Oh gosh.
Take me now. I don't want to be there.
Sitting on the trunk.
Sitting on the trunk.
Stop real fast. I could slide over the hood.
Slide across my. Never mind.
It's always fun going back to a place that has armed security inside of the food line.
God damn! Where do you live, bro?
That sounds like the Salvation Army.
Oh, it sounded like the prison to me. I got a little flashback going on from it.
It's good old Durham.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of my kind down there. That's. Yeah, I wouldn't even go there. Yep.
That's where I grew up.
Durham. Yep. I'm like, ooh, Durham. Ooh. Sorry.
So my wife, she was born in Vietnam.
Vietnam, huh?
Ooh,
So we're both married to other races. Isn't that cool?
She's Cambodian.
No,
And-
Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville.
Fort Bragg.
Yeah.
What the? You guys are fucking.
No, but actually, her family is from Honduras.
Yeah, or Cambodia, Honduras. Yeah.
Ah, Honduras.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Have you ever seen her?
I speak more Spanish than she does.
She speaks Spanish there. Ah, okay.
Yo entiendo las palabras.
Yeah, she's got
¿Qué? ¿Hablas español, chiquitita?
Yeah, where is?
La chiquitita habla español, que no.
Quiero
que
saber
sí.
por qué lo no tiene mi hora. Quiero su vegra ahora mismo.
I detect a slight German accent in that. What's going on?
Que tú me quieres, mira, chiquitita, que eres muy guapa. Eres muy guapa y muy bonita.
Guapa.
Oh, quiero su vegra.
You got to watch Miguel. He speaks 7 languages.
Oh.
Yeah, he's dirty.
He's learned to pick up girls in all the good countries.
Llama mi móvil, decir un mensaje.
Un mejal. Oh.
What she said. Yeah. Wait a minute, my translator's catching up. Oh.
Estoy llegando. Atiende por mí que estoy llegando.
Next, she'll break out some Farsi.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. So it's time to go now. So we're all about to leave. Oh, he's still sitting. Come on. No one turns on and then sits. We sit and then turn on.
Did I see Motomattman join?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He has no idea what he's come into.
I've been waiting on that son bitch.
Mattman, can you hear her?
I'm feeling kind of jealous now.
Hey, Mattman, how are you?
She been talking mass shit about your brother.
No, I bitch. Oh, God damn it. Don't be saying that kind of shit. Lying and shit.
You ain't seen nothing. You watch me poke the bear.
See you poke a bear. Watch your dick get scratched.
You can't scratch it. That's like cutting diamonds.
It's like cutting diamonds.
They do cut diamonds. How do you think they get them cut? Putting rings.
There was a day. There was a day.
What happened to it?
Oh, getting closer to 80.
Oh, well, you know what though? I thought the man's vigor never goes down there. I mean, George Burns said that. And other people said that.
George Burns was God, so
Well, yeah, he was God.
Thank God someone muted me.
Somebody muted him?
Yeah.
You would know who.
I'm getting used to it.
Mattman's having some technical difficulties.
Yes.
You got to remember, Gopher spent some time getting some.
Matt, look at the buttons, not the thumbnail.
Remember, it's not the controls on a KLR. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Hey, it's our favorite KLR rider.
It's the voice from behind the KLR.
Oh,
it's the guy who has a lovely verses.
It's a KLR. It's on the title.
It's a KLR.
I got my title. Overland. I got my title last night or yesterday afternoon. I opened it up, and it says KLR on it.
Are you serious? He's fucking around.
No way.
Holy
shit. They said the wrong title.
We all know the right one is KLE. KLE, not KLR.
Describe today.
Well, the actual badging for the verse is the KL650E.
There you go.
It said you the wrong title, dude.
No, it's the right title.
Where did he go? Where is he? That was fast going to the bathroom.
Took a huge dump.
Oh, God. No. Oh, you look younger, man.
Uh-oh. Somebody's going to start doing a rave dance on us here.
Ooh.
Now you need to cover some of that stuff up.
I know. I'm trying to get it zeroed in.
I'm just looking out for you. You know what it's like.
Yeah.
I wanted to Xerox that thing. At least have a title.
Hey, Matt. Wait till we go offline.
Okay.
Don't show that wide.
Yeah, but that's not good.
Well, I was just going to zero in on the model number.
No, just off line.
You gotta wait.
Since nobody here believes me.
I believe you.
We believe you, Matt.
I kind of believe you.
That does work for CNN.
I just want to know who Mike knows at the courthouse.
Fake news.
I did call the dealer today and told him what was going on, and she called the courthouse and they told her that it's all about the VIN number. She said they punch the VIN in and one of the Kawasaki brands will pull up and that's what it'll post. But the insurance company, when they put the VIN number in, it comes up first. So
my insurance company couldn't find what my bike was when they first put the VIN in.
I told them, I said, as long as it don't cause a problem if I ever decide to trade or sell, you know.
They keep asking for more numbers every time I tell them my VIN number.
The value goes up.
They're like, no, you should have more numbers than that. I'm like, nope.
No.
Overland, how in the world are you, buddy?
Overland.
Well, I'm getting along. I'm kind of mixed up on my mind tonight.
He's got a pop tent right now.
I came to speak to some blokes, and you know, our life turns the other way, and mountains and lips and color and
cleavage.
Okay. I'll accept that.
My gosh,
you're distracted, huh?
Yes.
I guess he is distracted.
I'm kind of. Thank God you came here to steal some attention. So
again, the adult in the room, motomattman.
That's right, an adult motomattman in his KLR.
Why are you all calling me old?
Didn't say old. I said adult.
No.
I've known 19-year-old people to be adults, and I've known 85-year-old people to be children's.
Quit looking in the mirror, then.
Yeah, Chris. Chris. My freaking title says KL650.
Oh, where's the R?
It don't have it. It just says KL650.
Really?
I believe mine does too.
Mine says you got to be fucking kidding me.
KLR.
Yours says whistle pig.
Whistle pig.
Mine is a confused thing.
Whistle pig.
Yeah, mine says they don't know. They put way too many parts in it.
Mismatched parts.
It says corn fused.
Corn fused.
My Cushman only had 3 numbers on it.
It said AMF couldn't figure out what they wanted to be.
Muscos.
Oh, mother.
Oh my God! Did you check what she did?
Yes, Miguel. It's all right.
Thank God. I thought I was dreaming.
Get some more Kleenex. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I thought I was dreaming and having some. Oh my God! Because you know it's suddenly 2 o'clock in the morning here. Yeah. You know things start get.
How much milk have you had?
How many what?
Milk.
Well, not that much, but I kind of regret having more.
Yeah,
not enough.
No, it's never not enough.
I got a
the milk. You were talking about the milk. Sorry.
To me, 7 hard cake milk.
Are you all healed up, Overland?
Well, now I am. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to go down again.
We know that.
We like you and we are friends, but
I didn't say it on you.
It sounds sexual.
Come on.
It sounds highly sexual.
As long as you're not wrapped up in a tent, sleeping bag, or a field full of sheep, you're safe.
Well, sometimes it's just TMI, you know.
Oh, with a nice cleavage.
Sheep and petroleum jelly. It's fine.
Oh no, you get that in the wool, and it's just awful.
Oh, you know what though? But it packs up, and you just pudge. Yeah, you be.
Looky here.
I'm turning the sound off.
What is that?
It is a sticker I got today. I got a sticker today.
NC Stoney.
NC Stoney.
He the man.
He be smoking weed. Not really.
Did you get a can of Spam yet?
No, I'm trying to figure out who the first one I'm going to send it to. For a can of Spam.
You should try the far way possible to see if it works.
I'm just letting you know, to mail stuff to Portugal takes like a 14-page waiver.
Oh, yeah.
Been there, done that.
No.
And Trump's endorsement.
No, it does not. It's just for strange guys that go there.
And that's very possible, too. It might have been just the mailer, not the recipient, the mailer. That's possible.
Is that not the boss of Motovloggers to have your own? Yeah. Have your own, what do you call it, stationery?
Stationery.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell Marshall.
Marshall, if you're watching, that's why he's not here tonight. He's home counting his sticker inventory.
I already said that. That's so cool.
That's why Matt said it in the text message, and Marshall never responded.
Yeah, I made a comment that he's back counting all of his stickers, which we'll never get one of.
I have one sticker from Marshall.
You got a sticker from Marshall?
Yep.
Ain't this a Mattman? What do you think of that? Troll. Oh my God.
Troll's got one.
Sticker.
We gotta do the voting, and he's banned from here.
What?
Sure.
What?
We gotta do the voting, and he'll be banned.
Marshall, Troll, and Mattman live in the same state, and Troll and Mattman can't even get a sticker.
Oh, shame on him.
Oh, I got
one, didn't you?
Oh, you did?
Troll got one.
Yeah.
Oh, Mattman, what's he trying to say? What's Marshall trying to say?
Yeah, he's sending you a message for sure. Oh my God, she's back.
Really? So yeah, I got a sticker from Marshall.
Show us this. Oh,
you want to see the sticker?
The sticker. Well, I have my thoughts about saying yes.
Trap.
But
she may only have one sticker, so one's going to have to be raw.
I know where this one's going.
Sticker.
Find it.
You know where this one's going?
Where's it going?
Right under Moto Madness.
You know how my English is bad. I'm saying sticker, not sticker.
Going right there over Miss Moto TV, where she never sent one.
Oh,
you get one tomorrow. My stickers come in.
Oh.
Too late. It's stuck. It's there permanent now.
You'll have to get on the top.
You have to try to squeeze it in between dig life.
Kidding.
Well, she's got pretty good sized stickers, though.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. Look, Marshall's. Look where she put Marshall's sticker.
Oh my God! It was a tiny one. Just grew up.
There's an idea, Marshall. How about pasties?
It started as a.
She's got one from Marshall.
Yeah.
She does.
If he had pasties, he'd probably send me one of those.
Oh, why didn't he send you two? He only sent one.
I need to. I got yours. I got everyone's envelopes, so now I just need to take them with me. Hey, I think I need to get an international stamp to send anything to Overland, don't I?
I don't know. I didn't. I just took it to the post office, and they.
You can pay the
bent me over the counter.
Oh, you paid the rate at the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent you one, didn't I, Overland?
But yes. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's okay. I just couldn't. I thought I did.
Yes, you did. Oh. No, you sent me several.
Matt.
The NASCAR stuff, and you sent me this one.
You might want to reach out to Ron C and tell him that his sticker is not going to survive on his panniers.
I already did. I told him I was going to send extras for when mine washed off.
AutoAli, woohoo!
Oh, I had a little conversation with him about that. How I would have liked to put them on mine, but they were the last on there. That, and if you ever go to repaint those panniers, you lose all those stickers. And he said, well, double try the heat gun. I said, after weather hits them, go ahead, try heat gun. They're just going to peel right off.
Yeah, he hates stickers anyway, remember?
Yeah.
Still waiting for him to do his ham videos on his other channel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. He does do ham videos, doesn't he?
Yeah, I like the ham with a little bit of eggs and toast.
I like mine green.
I like mine raw and uncooked. You know?
That brings up a question. Cave Troll and Mike, will a scanner pick up a frequency that's from something that's going off in a truck?
Yeah.
Anything from a truck when it's running?
Yeah. Yes, it will.
Yeah.
You mean like the AC flux noise?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it'll stick on one frequency and just go crazy.
Yeah. What you need is an isolator.
Yeah. Oh, you got the diesel, right? The Duramax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to happen in my truck. I used to hate it. I could hear the frequency through my little Bearcat scanner that I have in there.
Yeah, Bearcats are famous for that.
Yeah.
Problem about around here is most, especially like Washington County, everything's on the digital frequency.
Yeah. Same here. Our police, fire, and EMS just finally switched over.
Yeah, they switched on me up. I got a trunk.
I mean, you can still get a scanner that will scan it, but it's going to cost you like $300 to $400.
Yeah.
Unless you just steal one off a police truck car.
I got Carter County, some stuff out of Carter County the other night, but every time if I turn it on in the truck, forget it.
I mean, I said you could steal one out of the police car, but some of us steal the whole car.
I've just been using an app on my phone to listen.
Yeah, that's what I've got that, and I used to use it.
But that's just pre-recorded or something. It's not like live.
No, it ain't.
It's live.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, it's live.
I got my Radio Shack Pro 92. I got that now.
I just saw a toy and had to buy it, and I've programmed a few things in it.
There's two apps for it.
Actually, the Radio Shack Pro 92 is a good radio.
Yeah.
Do you have the frequency for Unicoi?
I think I do. Yes, I do.
I don't. No, I was trying to remember. It seems like it didn't. I've got the list. I printed it off the internet, but I don't remember seeing Unicoi.
If you need it, I got it.
Yeah. I think the Pro 91 you can mod to get the cell phones frequencies. There's a mod on the older ones, on the older Radio Shack scanners where you can mod and get the cell phone bands. And
I don't need any of them. I'm just playing with it.
Oh, that's what he said. Yeah.
You go blind to keep playing with it though.
He was feeling left out with everyone else buying ham radio, so he went and bought a scanner.
It'd been cheaper to buy the ham radio.
Yep.
Actually, I went to the store to get a couple of cases of water, and I walked through electronics and saw it, and I thought, "Hey, that's cool."
Cases
of
water.
Where were you shopping where you can get goddamn? It must be Walmart.
Cases of water.
Yep. Sam's Club.
Oh, Sam's Club. God damn, really? Huh.
Water.
The KLR store.
The KLR.
Who drinks water? My wife drinks water. That's all my son will drink. Just about is water.
Welcome to the KLR store. We have tires on sale and chain oil. And also,
no, it's not chain oil. It's called chain lube.
No. The KLR store is Tractor Supply. That's the KLR store.
That's it. Harbor Freight for the tools and Tractor Supply for the parts.
Farm Fleet, Rural King.
I kind of prefer Vaseline.
Actually, it's the History Museum in North Carolina.
Damn.
Wait a minute.
The verses will be there soon enough.
You can buy a brand new KLR. They're just called Versus. Look at your title.
Like I said, the verses will be there soon enough.
The KLR name lives on.
Well, Mike, let me ask you something. What's your opinion on Triumphs?
I'm hungry.
Actually, I think they're fantastic motorcycles.
Okay.
What?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll razz people, but there's certain brands I do really like, and
You're
Triumph's
not
one of
going to
them.
go back and buy the Tiger now, are you?
Are you going to go get the triple?
My God, she's going to hit. Oh my God, I gotta go.
See, I'm partial to cruisers to start with, and I like the small cruisers, the burger bikes, like the Triumph America.
Well, Buddy mine's got one of those with a custom paint job.
Those are pretty nice bikes.
Yeah. Yeah, he moved back to Alabama and took his bike with him and his Jeep. We used to Jeep ride all the time.
Now, Suburban Rider, he's got ape hangers on his, and that's something I was getting used to.
Now we know why she's so fruity.
What?
Oh my God.
Miguel can't handle it. He's fucking losing.
Overland.
I gotta get some sleep. I gotta
before you go to sleep.
What? Oh,
before sleep? You go.
Oh, no, not the chance.
Oh yeah, do it.
Nah. She's not putting on white on that beautiful skin. No.
Oh no, she's gonna drink it.
She's all the way down. Do you swallow?
Overland. Woo. The Overland.
Yes, Matt, please. Hey. Get my attention, please. Yes.
I have a question, sir.
Focus.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, Matt, come on. Ask away. Don't will answer.
That group of guys you ride with.
Blah, blah, blah,
one of them on the Triumph.
I'm what?
We've lost him.
Too late.
He's gone.
Oh my God! Where did she go? What?
You're really loud.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Now you've done it. You got Matt in trouble.
Lucky man. Oh, me. Oh my God. I'm just chilling here.
Mama came in and told him to knock that shit off.
Damn Portuguese guy.
She can't hear you. She just hears me yelling. Am I that loud, guys?
No, you're just right.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
My son and wife both here saying I'm yelling.
Considering what was happening, you did okay, Matt. You did okay. I did worse.
Damn Portuguese.
You're just jealous.
I like that one.
He'll be gone for another week. Take another vacation someplace.
No way. I'm not skipping another.
He's not skipping another.
No way.
How do you control yourself on the titty beach? How do you do that?
He doesn't.
With a lot of effort.
Do you like bury yourself in the sand up to the waist and stuff?
Guys behind the submarine.
I need a little bit more. Because of the third leg.
He lays down on his stomach and starts fracking.
I try. There he goes with the fracking. Usually I take the pictures when I'm inside the ocean.
Oh, with the telescope.
You're inside something.
He's out in the ocean. All the fish swimming around going, what the hell's this?
The cold helps. So
that worm is growing.
No, the
Jaws comes around.
Watch it. It's a good thing you guys don't have sharks in Portugal.
That's one of the problems. It all the big lures attract big fish. So that's a big problem.
Look, Mommy, look at all the fish around that man.
You mean look at all the clownfish?
so many Nemos.
Look at the Nemos
and Dories and stuff. Oh man,
it's a fish finder.
Speaking of fishing,
we could push Overland over the edge.
We have someone with the name Fishing in their channel watching.
Oh no.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
Who's playing Madonna? Come on.
ASAP Fishing 1.
Who's playing Madonna?
He's got 6,000 subscribers.
Who's playing my neighbor?
Who's playing my neighbor?
You notice how he picked that out from the background somewhere?
Oh, yeah. Well, we know he spends time at Madonna's house. I mean,
I got confused.
That's where he's going after we get off of here.
You know, before I start screaming with her, I always check out where the sound comes from.
That wasn't on here. That was outside your window.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Before doing this with the broom and banging on the wall, I always check where the.
How far is that field of sheep from your house right now?
Not far enough.
There's some mighty
130 miles.
They're gonna lose their virginity.
You know he's lying when he says 130 miles instead of
kilometers.
Probably like
no. It's about 200. It's about 200 kilometers. So
they're all scared.
130. It's near. It's near enough.
10 sheep is losing their virginity tonight.
He'll burn that KLE up. Get in there.
And don't come back around us.
No. We go around them. It's easier.
Oh God. Oh God. Her new mission is to fuck with everyone.
No.
That's her new mission.
Look, it's a fruit bowl.
You gotta
toss that salad.
Hey Dante. Yeah. When Overland grabs his chest, can you please turn her camera off?
What? What's going on here? Don't you guys?
Overland's going to go out and see if he can get one of them TV trays.
Oh gosh, you guys are horrible.
I already have one here.
Yeah, I can tell.
I gotta chill. One for this head.
He's going to go out and get one.
Another one for the other head. The other head is drinking too because the water is damn cold. Oh, well, this may sound like a coincidence, but I gotta hit the sack.
There's a love doll somewhere that's going to get some rage.
Don't hit it too hard.
Poor sheep.
Yeah. Oh, the poor thing.
Make it easy. Maybe she won't wake up.
I was going to say, don't wake her up.
I'm so fetching the Vaseline.
Ease into it.
I'm so fetching the Vaseline, so she won't notice it.
Squirt, squirt.
You need to wake up your wife, say, honey, we need it. We need to do it now.
Maybe she'll notice when I say, eat my fruits. Come here.
He's going to give her a midnight mustache.
Midnight mustache.
Do you have whipped cream in the refrigerator, Overland?
I'm so searching for it. I'll have to do some kind of production of myself to get it.
What?
That don't sound right.
You know, you got to watch that stuff. It gets up your nose and it sours real fast.
Well, we'll do it online.
That's a little too much pressure there, man. What's up with that?
It is.
When I coached soccer, I told the kids if they went undefeated for the season, they could hit me in the face with pies. And
I'm only human.
Here we off that thought Matt had a crazy sex life.
I got beat in the face with about 20 some. I'm not going to say it. It don't sound right.
Cream pies?
Yeah.
Sounded good on this end. but not at a soccer game. So
can't be making comments like that around an Army guy.
Yeah.
Because you know what happens
like on this crew.
Just imagine if Navy Thomas was here. How's
he doing?
How is Thomas?
I don't know.
I haven't heard anything.
Nobody's heard it from his brother or anything?
Oh, really?
No.
Nobody's heard, huh? Wow.
I'm getting so a nice. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping so well tonight.
Has he already started?
I think so.
Oh, I want to see.
You want to see? let me get a room.
I was trying to give you privacy there.
A private chat, yeah.
So let's get back on that topic of motovlogging, right?
yeah, that's it.
Motovlogging.
And this episode has been brought to you by KLR 650. And don't forget High Point. Lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty of the High Point.
The only gun for the person with the only motorcycle.
Yes. I mean, they're a perfect match. They can be both thrown at the bad guy.
Yeah, disposable weapons.
That's a Sony HDR, isn't it?
Yep.
See?
$100 eBay. It goes right in there. A homemade setup there.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah, TJ, I happened to log on to watch the side chat at the right time.
Hey, you actually have a styrofoam head you set your helmet on, huh?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Are those your patches? Did you take them off your gear?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, she goes.
I did take it off of there. Yes, I did.
What does it say? U.S. Army, and then what? U.S. Army.
She was
veteran.
She was a combat medic. She can patch you up.
Yep.
I'll tell you, you ought to get the JT Southern Fried in here.
I surrendered already. I surrender.
See, I got my helmets hanging on the wall.
And
I thought about trying to get some of the styrofoam heads.
My MOS supplied her with plenty of casualties.
Yeah.
You know, most people scrapbook pictures, but she scrapbook motovlogger stickers.
Once the projectiles leave the barrel, it's kind of hard to show where they're going.
You draw that underneath the Filthy's picture.
You like that? I do this live in chat one day.
Oh my god.
Filthy French fry.
Look at that. I got the photograph. Look at that.
Oh, there's the scrapbook.
Yep, there's a scrapbook. There's Mr. Roll Tide 530. Look at all these.
You rock.
Oh yeah, you rock. Bodine.
You got to send her a sticker, Miguel. You'll make the book.
I'm so savvy.
I got a bunch of.
When you get your sticker from Miguel, you don't have to worry about any adhesive. It'll be pre-lubed.
It will stick in every possible surface you can imagine.
It'll stick to a submarine for 99 years.
Blue Bike and Doyle, Jiggy Moto.
Yep, I got Jiggy Moto.
Dig.
Oh.
And I got D-Cycle. And from his kid. Look at that.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, that was sweet. I thought that was cool where they had the crayon on the back.
Yeah.
Got a gift
That's
card,
nice. That one on that one on the right is very nice.
Oh my
She's got them all ages.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I got a whole bunch of stuff in here.
It seems you cover the whole spectrum.
Randy's Rides. Look at that.
Damn, I need to get on my ass. I need to mail out some stickers, I guess.
I got to look at all these.
I need to create some stickers.
I'm so getting your address.
Filthy French fry.
It's very hard to find something for you, Troll.
Yeah.
It is. I've looked and looked and looked what would, and I've tried to copy your logo to make some stuff. You just can't. It just ain't happening.
Small adventures.
That looked like Dante's bike.
No.
You know how I made that logo?
I know it's not. I think that's a CRF. Motomattman, look. Oh, that's how the sticker goes?
That's how
that small adventure that you had back there. He lives in Bristol, Cave Troll. That's the one I was talking about. Was in Bristol, small adventure.
Yeah, I'm so to him now.
Motomattman has already a sticker over there.
Yeah. You snooze, you lose, Miguel. You snooze, you lose.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
My artwork.
So I blamed you. I blamed you unfairly, Gopher.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Sorry. So sorry, my friend.
I got really broad shoulders. What the hell?
A lot of people will think our friends.
I've been accused of a lot worse.
Yes.
And prosecuted on much worse.
You got some talent there.
You know, because
Artwork. Haven't seen this stuff in a long time.
You got some talent.
Tyra Banks.
Hey, that looks just like Tyra.
Yep. I drew that shit by hand. Whole bunch of shit I drew. This shit's upside down in here.
You know what you need to do is stand in front of a mirror and draw one and send it to Miguel.
I'd rather just shit myself over there and get in his pants.
And then watch the news. Portuguese, little round Portuguese man dies of heart attack when opening mail.
I just didn't get the round stuff.
Miguel.
Come on. The pokey stuff.
The pokey.
The pokey.
I like to poke.
The pokey?
I like to poke.
Poke. Oh, that's
what we call jail.
I like to poke it, poke it. I liked it. I like to poke it, poke it.
Okay. I really gotta go.
Go.
Thank
go
God.
Clean your stuff up.
He can't go. He's afraid of missing something.
Just go. Go ahead and go straight to the bathroom.
I gotta go.
That's right. Yes. He's gotta go beat his wad. That's fine. It's okay.
I'm just preparing myself for the next hangouts.
Just think about me sticking out my tongue, and when you do it, you'll be fine.
You don't have to ask.
It's in the mail.
Fun. Just when you feel your ears warm, it's one of us.
Oh gosh.
or maybe all together.
That's one hell of a fantasy you got going on there, Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. I like to try new stuff, new things.
In the woods. With a group of guys.
Not necessarily.
And sheep.
Cave Troll.
I can get to America.
What are we, about 30 minutes from Bristol?
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Depends on if you actually want to slow down for that speed camera or not.
The one that don't work anymore.
Yeah.
But it's still there.
It still flashes. Well, at least it did last time I rolled through.
Do they have those cardboard cutouts of patrol cars along the highway out there?
Oh, I hate that shit.
Nah.
No, they used to set cars they wasn't using out there and put a mannequin in it.
Yeah, they've done that before.
Speaking of speed traps, how's that secondary job going, Troll?
I haven't started it yet.
Oh. But you've passed got all the paperwork in and everything?
Yeah, I'm just waiting to hear back.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to shave a little bit, though.
Oh, yeah, they got to... Well, just tell them that the top part counteracts the bottom part.
Yeah. I don't have to... I can keep my goatee. I just have to keep it trimmed. And
yeah. They don't get all crazy on tattoos and stuff anymore either?
No, they don't care about the tattoos.
Okay. Because I remember back in the day, they went ape shit over tattoos. You couldn't have any.
Nah, as long as they're not like gang tats or something, they don't care.
Yeah, my husband has tattoos, and they didn't care. It's from the Army, you know, airborne, all that shit on there.
As long as they don't want me to shave fully, I'm good to go. They asked me to shave fully. I'm like, no. All right. Be a 6'7", 12-year-old kid.
Yeah, just state the Constitution, okay?
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Raven.
I'm leaving now. You thank God now
you're done now, Miguel.
I'm done.
Oh, he was cheating on you, Raven.
I did not add.
After he leaves, Raven, I got stories to tell you.
Like Bill Clinton would have said, I did not add anything
with Miss Moto or with Madonna.
Well, she Madonna.
Well, I'm kind of divided tonight, so I'm eating the sack. So I'm sorry.
Oh, I see that, troll.
You should have came earlier ago.
And I just blacked it all
silhouetted it. Yeah.
I like that picture.
Now, is that a rock troll or a mountain troll? Does it say on there any place?
No.
Yeah, because rock trolls are a little bit shorter. Mountain trolls are just too hairy.
Cave troll doesn't have that much hair.
Oh, how do you know?
Well, at least a few times he's shown up on the camera.
He sent you those pictures, didn't he? Oh,
he does the Brazilian clean.
Gopher, come on.
It's like the Brazilian waxing.
Well, then we're talking a baby carrot and a bird nest, but you know.
A baby carrot and a bird nest. The dude is over 6 foot tall.
That's not a bird nest.
That's not a carrot. That's a zucchini.
Well, if he's a cave troll, then yeah, it's probably green.
What?
And bumpy.
I'm pleasure.
I gotta go. Oh my God! Oh, why? Only now?
Can you take the syphilis but leave the warts?
No.
Okay, why now? Because I had to go past the auto parts to get a water pump. Is it a water pump alternator belt for the car, for the engine?
For the van?
Be right back.
No.
Be right here.
This is for the Mazda, which is getting another engine in it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
wasn't the van leaking? I thought the van was leaking fluid.
Well, but that's a radiator issue.
Oh, okay.
Well, radiator and something on the intake manifold in the back, but we've stop leaked it for now.
Oh, okay.
But no, after like a year and a half or more ish, I'm getting close. I'm getting so close.
It's like Miguel. So close.
So close, no matter how far. That's a music from the Metallica.
Well, we got a used engine from California that has like 81,000 miles on it. So it's a good shape engine that should be in good shape. And the old engine has been pulled, and tomorrow I get to go over and spend half the day handing tools and, and cranking the engine hoist up and down and whatever else.
Just remember, release it slowly.
Oh,
very
yeah.
slowly.
It's got I got pictures, don't I?
That's what I'm about to do. Sorry, Raven. I'm going
release it
slowly into the slack.
It's amazing how quickly fingers come off if you don't release them slowly.
Well, so the point is I had to go buy the auto parts, and I had to swing by somebody's thing and pick some stuff up.
Bye, Overland. Be careful.
See you, bud.
Bye.
We know you won't get no sleep for at least 10 minutes, but go ahead.
Yeah, see you definitely next week.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bye, sexy.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Oh.
One sexy summer motherfucker.
Oh, God.
That's one hot Mexican, ain't it, Miss Moto?
He's hot, all right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
See you next week.
Oh.
He's really at the border.
He's hanging on that wall right now.
Yes.
No,
Try to
but
break in. I want Miss Photo.
I'm gonna tunnel under this motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, well, he was flirting with you, wasn't he?
No, what makes you think that?
Because he's a horrible, terrible, wonderful flirt.
I think it was the other way around what I was doing.
Yeah, she broke out the whipped cream, sprayed it all over her cleavage. You missed everything.
He found his match.
Yeah.
Oh my. I guess I'll have to check out the live stream.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Embarrassment.
Embarrass you? Nope. So how much is this costing you for the motor and everything, Raven?
Okay, the motor shipped from California, included shipping, and it was $700 and some odd dollars.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I had to pay an additional $75 for delivery to a non-business address.
Right.
And I have no idea how they manage that, because that street that he's on it's a dead end street and it's a little bit narrow. But anyway, and after that, it's been the death of 100 cuts.
Oh, yeah. Do you get any type of warranty with that one?
There is a warranty with the engine. Though I think he's going to have to fill out that information for it, because the warranty includes something along the lines of you have to install it within so many days. Yeah.
But it's coming from California?
Came from California.
Yeah, they got all kind of weird shit. Now, did you get a bill of sale with the engine numbers on it?
Probably.
Okay. The only reason I'm asking is because sometimes at the title bureaus here in Ohio, when you do an engine swap, sometimes they get a hair up there and they want to have the engine number transferred over to the new title. How long has the car been off the road?
Well, it hasn't been running for a while, but it's been plated the whole time.
Oh, okay. All right. You might be good.
Yeah, it's been plated the whole time. It wasn't reported as being in any kind of a wreck or anything, because it wasn't.
You're probably good. If you let them lapse and you don't have them, if you don't have them plated for several years, they want you to have an inspection sometimes on them. And it's not a law, but each title bureau has been weird here in the area. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you get somebody with a little bit of a power trip or their own interpretation of the rules, and
right. And you can't trust. I've tried to fight them. You can. Those people at the title bureau are just like the TSA agents. You can't fight them for shit.
Well, I will say that I have. Usually my experiences at the DMV have been fairly neutral, but there is one in Kettering, Ohio, on the south side of Dayton.
Yeah, inspection.
That I had.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was a DMV title.
Yep.
I realized I had that my thing. I needed to renew my license.
Yeah.
And I had one of the most positive experiences I've ever had at a DMV there.
Wow.
It was a group of ladies, and they were cheerful, and they were having a good time. And it was like,
somebody delivered the brownies early.
Yeah.
Well, this was a couple of years ago, and a few years back, and they're like, blah 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 blah. Oh, it's slow right now because the server's doing us something over, and blah blah blah, and they just. Like I said, they were just remarkably nice.
Yeah. Stoned.
Cool.
Could have been, don't know. Could have been.
DMV people are always they're like the post office. They're always mean. Hate being there. Hate the life. Complain.
Well, sometimes they're very tired. Sometimes they're that the whole evil overlord thing. They're the world weary waitress. But. Sometimes you get ones that are pretty nice.
Yeah, I've had a couple there. Hey, sweetie. Hey, doll. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah. And that's just the big girls, right?
I think so. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not racist against big girls.
Didn't even know they were a race.
Oh, well, you know what I mean, asshole.
Actually, Gopher and I was going back and forth about big girls not too long ago.
I always go back and forth on big girls.
Oh my gosh. Hold the hole, or what are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Big girls in a mini truck.
That's just traction there.
Yes.
See, I had old Harleys and stuff. You got to have a fat chick for traction.
Yeah, I think I got in the thing just as you were getting off that topic.
Yeah. I'm never getting off that topic. Hello.
Hi. I lost my vagina, and I was trying to see where I could find it.
Well, let me check here in my toolbox, see if I got a spare.
Okay, just make sure it's not one of those. Make sure it's gently used.
Slightly used.
Yeah,
I got one here from Portugal, but it's wore out.
Woo! Curtains. It's curtains. Literally.
I want a refurbed.
You want a refurb? Oh, you want one of those? What do they call them? A Vagilift?
Retreaded.
No.
Retreaded.
Vagituck retread, yeah. Yeah. You can get the Bruce Jenner model.
Oh gosh. No.
Well, that means no. If I got the Bruce Jenner model, that would mean I was. They were
able to make two from what they took off.
What?
Bruce has two?
No, they were able to make two from what they took off.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
You always carry a spare, Matt Man.
Okay, we're doing the same thing because I don't get it.
Okay, when they do reassignment surgery,
yeah,
one of the things they kind of do with when they go male to female, is they kind of
use the head of the penis for the clitoris.
Yeah, they kind of trim it and sort of turn it inside out.
Yeah, so you get some type of sensation. Yeah.
So you get a pocket. Imagine turning a penis.
Well, they utilize the pocket that goes up to where the testicles drop from. You know, when the doctor goes cough and does that thing, Matt Man.
Oh boy,
leave me out of this conversation.
Yeah.
They make the outie into an innie.
Yeah.
Because if they do it right, there's still nerve endings and sensation there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's just too much to go through.
Yeah, well, put it this way. I wouldn't do the Bruce Jenner thing because I actually like the idea of being able to pee on trees and stuff. So
oh gosh.
I'd like to have a penis. It's really convenient at picnics.
Oh gosh!
Listen, every farm girl I've ever known can pee standing up just as good as a man.
I can, but
So is it the two finger
leg? But
is it the two finger and the lift and bladder control?
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta admit though, it is easier to write your name in snow. A little.
Well,
bit.
Yeah, with a handle. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, but you get devices for that though.
As long as especially if your name is Bob, otherwise, if your name is like
Motomattman,
the hard part, the easy part is spelling anything in cursive. The hard part's spelling it in block letters. Now that takes control.
Yeah.
On off, on off.
Motomattman just takes a lot of drinking.
Yep.
Well, it's the big M's.
Yes.
A lot of 40 ounces drinking that to get his name.
Matt, you still there? Did we lose you?
I'm here.
I know.
I don't want to be in this conversation. You guys talking about dicks and chicks with dicks and everything
Talk about other stuff. Gut the penis shit.
It just all sounds too painful to me.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, my wife is waiting for that one TV show come on
Oh gosh.
It's supposed to be of a guy who got a sex change, and it went horribly wrong.
Ooh.
How could it go wrong? I mean,
stitches started breaking loose, and
downstairs.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sounds.
It ain't about that. I mean, if it's that bad, woof.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Here's the shows that I'm waiting for in the future is 10 years after the surgery, come to find out they really didn't want the surgery. Those are the ones I'm coming for.
You know, that probably will and probably does happen, but there's also a lot of
psychologist offices are full of people that have had surgeries or halfway through with all the hormone treatment and all that stuff before, and then they go, oh well, I never really, I guess I was confused.
Well, or they
once they can change it again.
Or they find out, or they decide, well, no, I don't really want to be, a woman. I'm gay, or something like that.
I like the ones that have the sex reassignment surgery from male to female and date women.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
That kind of sucks.
I mean, it's not like you can ask the doctor to chop it off and put it in the freezer just in case you change your mind.
Can you put this on the shelf for me for later?
Theoretically, with new technology,
thank you.
They might be able to. I mean, not quite yet, but I mean, they're better about preserving stuff, and eventually, we're going to be able to grow new organs for get people new kidneys and stuff.
I could see that. I could see that.
What movie was that from? What one was that, Mikey? Where they were cloning people and keeping them on the shelf until something wore out on you, and then was putting it in. I can't remember that movie.
Oh,
the Clonus horror. I know Misty 3K spoofed it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
the old one.
They were being raised in ignorance and being exercised and so they were good and healthy. And then when they were at the peak of their health and stuff, they were freezing them to hold the organs.
I mean, that's
always big things about the cloning thing to begin with is they, because they're not allowing certain clones to reach maturity mentally. They're just growing them for body parts. And then the whole does it have a soul thing comes into effect and la 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 la. And then that's when a bunch of arguments start.
They could just 3D print them.
Well, see, that's part of what that's some of the stuff they're doing. They've got stem cell research, and they're not necessarily going to grow a whole person. What they're going to do is they're going to take some of your stem cells, and they're going to grow a kidney out of that if you need a kidney.
They do noses, tips of noses and ears and stuff like that. They take your skin cells, grow them in a petri dish, and then form them and inject them with whatever. And
they'll make a cartilage. They'll make a cartilage or other biologically compatible lattice in the right shape. And they found out if you make if you 3D print a kidney out of the right materials and then populate it with stem cells, something about the shape that everything's oriented in makes the stem cells turn into kidney cells.
Huh,
they need to do that with but see, then there's the whole thing about the stem cells and everything. They don't want, whatever, but they need to do that with paralyzed people with the spine and everything, since the tissue on the spine's the slowest growing and healing portion of the body.
They can get stem cells from you.
Yeah, you can get stem cells from adults.
Well, they can take stem cells from you and grow multiple batches from the same batch out of it.
Right.
But there's all kinds of people that are adverse to that. And to me, if it's you and you're growing it from you, it's nobody else's damn business.
Well, even at that, if you think about it, is it any worse than you donating your own blood for a surgery, really? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't see any ethical issues with that.
Yeah. People go in months and months ahead of time and will donate and put blood back
to be
for
used
themselves.
I've done that for myself numerous times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because did they ever have to filter and put your old blood back in, Mike? That the first surgery.
The first surgery they did that, but they said I was pumping out so much blood to start with. Right. There's lots there to work with because they lost a lot during the surgery.
Yeah, in that area, the knee and that hip joint, there's a lot of stuff being pumped out.
Yeah, I had to sign a transfusion waiver, if they needed my blood and all that when I got my face done. I'm like, fuck. Luckily they didn't do it. I heard transfusions aren't too good. You gotta be careful with that. You get some AIDS blood or something.
Well, AIDS, sickle cell, all kinds of stuff. Hepatitis, really bad.
Well, they test a lot of that, and they do have some. They have blood products and things they can give you to support you that's not necessarily live blood that's coming out of the arm of another person who's standing next to you or something.
Yeah, and they clean lettuce too, don't they?
Yeah. Man, I love you to death, buddy. When you say shit, it is right. It is right. Botulism and all kinds of other shit that's going on with our food products.
Yep. P for migrant workers.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bunch of hamburger that's bad, a bunch of all the stuff.
Watch the Southeast get sick.
Yeah,
well, they had a big recall on Tylenol for kids and stuff. They're supposed to be within like 0.0 whatever %, and they were way overdosing all the Tylenol for kids. And he said, well, there's, we have backups upon backups. We don't understand how this happened.
It happened because people get complacent and, lazy. And in some cases, you get somebody who's looking at the bottom line more than the quality control, and they say, look, I don't care, just pass it and get it out. I worked as a quality QC technician in a small factory for about 9 months.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, part of the thing that made me
that's what I do for life right now.
The thing that made me crazy is this was QS 9000 certification. Many years ago at this point, but one of the things that got really freaky was the floor manager. He knew which places that when we were punching parts and stuff. I was doing QC on punch presses, and he knew which companies when we were making stuff. He knew who was going to be getting the parts. So I would have something where I would have flash that was, there was flash and stuff on the shears, on the cuts, that was going out of spec. But depending on which company it was going to, sometimes that was okay. They'd accept it. And so what made me crazy was before I realized what was going on, I'd have like this piece, and he would say, oh, that's okay, pass it. And then like a week later, I'd have another piece that had the same measurements or the same flaws, and he'd be like, oh, hold it, or vice versa. And he knew who they were going to, and he knew which places would accept it.
Wow.
Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. It depends on which company it was being sent to, how fussy they were.
That's for all kind of product. Actually, we did that with the oil bottles at the company I worked for. Some companies were more particular how they looked. Other ones didn't really care.
Yeah.
As long as they held oil, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Tetro.
What's up?
You gonna try to start your bike this weekend? You reckon the temperatures have anything to do with it?
Nah, because it was warm that day when I tried to start it.
What's wrong with the bike?
I just need to rebuild the carburetor.
Ugh.
It's always a carb clean.
Always a fucking carburetor,
Just slap a Marshall sticker on, it'll start.
Right.
Didn't mean to change subject here. I just wanted to catch him while he's here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We know you had to get away from the penis re-surgery and stuff.
The whole time you guys was talking about that, I was thinking about the movie Repo Man.
Oh, yeah, the new one? Yeah.
No, Repo, the genetic opera?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very messed up movie.
Who's listening to fucking rap music? Turn that shit off.
There was Repo, the genetic opera, and then there was the Repo Man.
I don't know which one it was. Where they went out and repoed the body parts.
Well, okay. Was it a musical?
No.
Okay,
Why would we be watching a musical?
because Repo, the genetic opera is a musical.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna watch that shit. Maybe.
Oh shit! I fucking watched it. It's great.
Yeah, there was another movie that was very messed up.
That's fucking great.
Oh, suit, no suit.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
I go see Batman. I tell you what, it's. I'm telling you, the adult. I got to get you a T-shirt. I'm the only adult in this room.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Matt's not the fucking adult. He just happens to have more money.
What? What the hell?
Yeah, I like that. That's a T-shirt we should all get and wear on the live chat.
Oh no, we got the T-shirt. Troll's gonna.
I am the only adult in this room.
We're all sitting in our own basements or garage by ourselves. I like the Isle of Misfit motovloggers or whatever, or YouTubers or whatever. Yeah, that's the one I love.
Live streamers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Herbie wants to be a dentist.
Oh my God.
Elevator porn.
Bumbles bounce.
We're gonna end the live stream portion of this. We got 3 viewers. I'm one of them.
So, I'm on.
When did they leave? During the penis surgery, or
after Overland left?
Oh my God.
Anyway, we're gonna end this game. Thanks for coming. It's always a blast, and maybe do it next week.
Yeah. I apologize now for anything I may have said earlier, or not.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay, Grumpy Bear.
Racist.
Bye, everybody.
See you later.
Bye, Negroes.